The OnePlus 5 is already considered to be a legend among smartphone circles when it comes to performance. Now the brand has a new arrival in the form of the OnePlus 5T that has the same internals but a slightly larger display. This is Sandeep from RevAtlas. Let's see how they fare. We start both phones off in airplane mode and connected to Wi-Fi. No apps are running in the background, and we also made sure that the OnePlus 5 was reset and both were running like new smartphones. Both perform nearly identical throughout the speed test, and the only annoyance that was present is the lack of hardware keys on the 5T, which makes getting the perfect timing for minimizing the apps a bit of a headache. You'll have to swipe up from the bottom of the display in anticipation and then hit the home button exactly once the app is done loading. The OnePlus 5 completed lap 1 first with a time of 1 minute and 50 seconds, while the 5T did it in 1 minute and 54 seconds. Both the phones are the same 8GB versions with 128GB of storage and powered by a Snapdragon 835 chipset from Qualcomm. They truly are beasts in terms of performance, especially since they are able to get practically every single app from memory, and not many phones can take credit for being able to do that. Of course, with 8GB of RAM and a processor such as the 835, you wouldn't expect anything less. The overall time of the 5T is a hair longer since it finished in 2 minutes and 22 seconds compared to 2 minutes and 17 seconds of the OnePlus 5. However, from what I gather, it's not due to the 5T being any slower. In fact, the performance is practically identical to the last second, and considering how the pixel density remains the same despite the larger screen, there isn't additional toll on the processor, even though there will be on the battery. The issue that caused the longer time for the 5T is the lack of physical keys, and yours truly mistiming some of the home button clicks, especially when reopening the games where the on-screen nav bar hid itself and I had to bring it back before minimizing it. So if you're worried about the OnePlus 5T being slower than the 5, don't be, and don't let that pull you back from your decision to get the 5T. What's more important to consider is whether OnePlus has improved the camera game with the new setup on the 5T and whether you'll need that larger screen estate. We'll be doing a review and other content on the 5T pretty soon, so please do stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get the latest updates from us. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.